Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Tiana, and if this is the first video you're seeing from us for the new year, happy new year once again. In my previous video I spoke about 10 things to leave in 2020. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it down below, so go ahead and check it out. Alright, so in this video, as you can tell from the title, we will be talking about 10 things to do or know for 2021. Yeah man, so after you drop off the bad habits for 2020, here are some new things that you can do for 2021. Stick and stay. Alright, so my first point is to my parents, my mothers and my fathers and my guardians. First point number one, spend more time with your children. Yes, spend more time with your children. So if you spend one heap of time now, spend more time. And if you're spending less time, spend more time. You understand? If we're truthful, we will realize that some of us, our friends, see us and know more about us and spend more time with us than our children. Remember, you know, our children are a blessing to us. There are little people, there are people that we were given to watch over until they reach adulthood. We need to be able to spend more time with them, to teach them things that we are supposed to be teaching them. And I will do another video to tell us the things that we should be telling our children, we should be teaching our children, things that the children should learn from us. So the first thing, spend more time with the children. And it's a message to me as well, where I think that I need to spend more time with my child, especially now that she's growing up, she's maturing, she bust two breasts, she do her thing, ropes. A time now from a start, you know, certain conversations need to be had. You know, reading with a child is a great bonding tool. Because reading is necessary for life. They need to know to read, so it is a good bonding tool. If you have nothing else to do with a picnic, teach them to read a paragraph or something. Read a paragraph with them and let them tell you what it means to them, and you know, make them share them views depending on their age. And you know, just spend more time with your children. You know the age of your child, and based on the age of your child, find something bonding worthy to do with them, you know, just to build that mother-daughter, father-daughter, guardian son, mother-son type relationship. Okay. Number two, be more open to diversity. And diversity in the sense that people are just different from you. You have persons that are autistic, you have persons that have a physical disability, you have persons that are deaf, persons that are blind, persons that are LGBT, just diversity on a whole. This came to mind the other day. We were doing child pixie at my job, and my boss's son is autistic. How we wanted to do the reveal is when we wanted the children to choose who they think their pixar was. And my boss raised a point. She said, that can't work because my child won't be able to choose. They won't understand enough to choose, understand the concept of what we're doing to choose. And it really, it hit a nerve for me, you know, because I'm seeing a lot of times my child, like, Prinny just get on my nerves. Prinny just want me to go and bad and just go on. And I'm able to speak to her and she understand me and she can speak back to me. And to know that there's a lot of parents out there that don't have that luxury just make you feel some type of way. For no say, yes, I saw God didn't make them and whatever, but it just makes you feel a level of gratefulness that you have a child that is not sick, is not special, right? And it just make you feel more appreciative of what you have and what you have been blessed with. Because a lot of times we take simple things like that for granted. The fact that we can talk to our children and them understand enough to respond to us in our particular light. I understand. I have another friend that she has a child that has cerebral palsy, and you know, he doesn't function the way my child would function or another person's child would function. And these things make me feel a little bit of gratefulness. A lot of parents cannot handle special children, and I lift my hats off to those two persons, my boss and my co-worker, because they have special children and they love their children so much. Sometimes the way them love them children, I'm bad mind. Come and say, I love my parents, and everybody know me love my child. So for me to be saying that, you must know that these people are showing tremendous love to their special kids. God don't make mistakes, and he really does do some things sometimes to help us to grow and to learn and to just be. So yes, so number 2 is to be more open to diversity and special people that are around us. A lot of us don't have the patience and the time to deal with people that are not as functional as we are. Number 3, develop healthy eating habits. You know, get into shape, start eat properly, eat your fruits and your vegetable and whatnot. They always say that, oh, to eat healthy is so expensive, and it's really not. When you look at it, it's really not. Because when they are town one day and they must say pak choy, $100 for pak choy, and you know, you can get a dozen banana for $300, a dozen, well, 6 orange, maybe buy 6 small orange for $300 as well. And you know, you can eat a little something, even if you can't do it every day all the time. In school, in pre school, they have a day where them call water day, and them have fruits day and whatnot. So on that day, no juice, you have to bring water. On that day, no snacks, you have to bring fruits. You can do that, you know. For the 2021, you can start something like that, you know, like oh, them say traditional on a Sunday it's rice and peas and then ice cream. Yeah, so you can say, all right, every Monday I'm gonna make sure someone put in my fruits and my water. You know, try to do something for you, because at the end of the day, you have one body, and sometimes it takes years to make damage that can kill you in an instant. So don't make those silly mistakes. And I'm speaking to myself when I say this too. I need to start eating better, you know, making better choices. The bag of patty thing not gonna work, the bag of fast food thing not gonna work. Sometimes it is better to cook your own meal, because you can decipher how much oil you put in there, what type of oil you use, and all of that good stuff. So that's another point. Get into shape, eat healthy, develop healthy eating habits. Traditional jobs are not the only jobs, okay? So yeah, when I grow up, until I say, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a lawyer, doctor, teacher, those jobs are wonderful jobs, you know, but they're not the only jobs. All right, I didn't go to school to study for a profession like, oh, I'm going to study to be a nurse, I'm studying to be a lawyer, I'm studying to be, I didn't. And a lot of persons haven't, but a lot of persons are out there making money. A lot of persons that have their own business don't have a college degree. A lot of people that have college degrees are out there doing YouTube. Yes, I always talk about these two, Rushcam and Tananya. They are a lawyer. Rushcam is a lawyer by profession, and see, my phone is ringing. Rushcam is a lawyer by profession, and Tananya is a registered nurse by profession. But they're out there doing YouTube. They're not doing what they went to school to study, and they're out there doing the things. I was also watching Razorblade. He was sharing, you know, his journey on a channel, and he was talking about the fact that, oh, he couldn't get a job and and he decided to start YouTube, and YouTube is now working for him. YouTube is his job, and he's making money on YouTube and whatnot. So I'm saying all of that to say, for persons that are, your child is at an age, you know, where they're deciding career path and whatnot, and if them don't come up with something traditional, but I kill it in them. Traditional jobs are not the only jobs out there. Yes, persons look down on stuff like garbage collectors, or they just look down on certain stuff, but there's stuff out there that people can do that they can make real money from. You understand? People look down on call center workers, but there's a thing called a customer service professional, and if you can master the art of customer service, you can make a lot of money. You can, you know, there's nothing that you can't turn it and make fashion. Put it that way, turn it and make fashion, and all the way book smart. Because for me, I really not take my book smart. I'm reading some more books, man. Like I did a degree that I don't even know why I did that degree, and but it is what it is. You understand? But what I'm saying, the point I'm trying to make is traditional jobs are not the only jobs. There are other things that people can do. Moving on. Start supporting people you know as opposed to people who don't even know you exist. And I made a post on Facebook the other day. I saw somebody post it and I screenshot it and crop it neat and nice and post it on Facebook to say people are out there supporting people who don't even know they exist, and you have people right in your space, arm's reach, that is doing wonders. People that have small businesses, people that have YouTube channels, people that have, you know, podcasts, or they do music or whatever, and you'd never ever listen to one of them songs, you'd never ever watch one of them videos, you'd never ever do nothing. But those celebrities, people who have the money already, will reach. You prefer go this, so go do your thing. I'm not saying that, oh, you should never ever support people who reach. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying, while you're supporting people who reach, help someone who wanna reach it. Especially if they're right in your arm's reach. I know that girl, you know. She did on my Facebook page and she do YouTube. But you now watch her video them. But people out this way don't even know you exist. Yeah, watch them video and support them. I mean, you can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying, for 2021, see if you can start, you know, supporting people that you know. People that you see the girl that posts her video every day, and you never ever take up a video and watch it. You know say Tony and Tiana have a YouTube channel. But now they know I'm go over there go look what one. They never ever do that, but you will go on the ones that are popular, and you know, I do them big thing, and for 2021, see if we can shake up things a little bit. Life is dynamic, life is dynamic. Maybe now Tony and Tiana are going no, but you never know how the tables will turn, and Tony and Tiana go so zoop, and then we are gonna run come now at Tony and Tiana. And then say, oh, they're from day one. No, you weren't. And sometimes we wish we could, you know, we could flag those persons that are always supporting us, so we know when big things are going on, we know exactly who to give back to. Support people who they rightly so. Right in your arm's reach. Right in your arm's reach. Alright. Tony added this one. Self-growth and improvement. There's only one person that will invest in you a certain way, one person who will, you know, big you up a certain way, and that person is you. Yes. Someone will not have no self-esteem, and we need somebody outside or somebody external to say, girl, I know you can do it, girl, why not try this, girl, boy, why no. But there are some people who don't even care about you. They would even them the mind sharp, go sit down and just go into a state of depression and don't do nothing, because it is less competition for them. You know, it's one more person that they're above. So a lot of people don't care. So you need to look into yourself, evaluate yourself. Alright, 2020 done. We're entering a new year. What are the things that I would want to achieve for myself? How do I go about achieving these things? A lot of times we ask people, some people, the wrong people, opinion on stuff. Me, I ask enough people. In time I ask somebody, don't feel like you, and me ask several people, because I want to get another opinion. If it is that I need an opinion, I not just ask one person, because that one person that you ask might just be the wrong person that just set it off and make it just discourage it even the more. So we have to pay attention. We have to be a little bit more wiser now in 2021. We have to pay attention. We have to see who out there for us, because trust me, a lot of persons who think that you think are out there for you, they're not. And we need to be wise. We need to open up with eye and look. Yeah. The next point, let's go off the past and move on. That one is from Tony as well. Sometimes we dwell on the past too much. Remember, forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. Because when you hold up them in your heart, your heart that all up in. And for them, people them never care. People ain't good enough to remember you. People ain't remember the beef you have. But you still don't understand. And I never know myself. People ain't care. Move on, baby G. Yeah. Just let it rest. Yeah, man. Put it down, make it go along. Because like me say, things have to happen for you to know who is really there for you. Somebody wrong you? Okay. Somebody wrong you. Alright. Somebody hurt me, alright, somebody hurt me. You're gonna sit down for the rest of your life and make them ruin the rest of your life. They ruin that portion of your life. Them bruise your ego up there so, and them trample on your self-esteem. Them hurt your feelings up there so. You're gonna carry it for how long you gonna carry it for? It should have dead the moment it dead up there so. The moment they killed it, it dies up there with them. Them dead up there so to everything dead, and you move on. Not everybody that comes into your life comes to stay. Some people come for prove a point, some people come to teach a lesson, some people come for encourage you, some people come for discourage you to encourage you. Because a lot of discouragement, a lot of people prosper on discouragement. And I say, oh, and that you say, and that time out make you say, make a ropes, cuddle ups, and show you say ropes, cuddle ups. So let's go of the past and move on. Alright, my final points. Number 8. Be a good Samaritan. Be good to somebody. Understand? You never know when you are going to need somebody. And somebody will remember, say you were good to somebody. The other day, a member of the LGBT community died. And her friends all rallied around to have a cake sale for her, and I thought my heart melt. I said, God, if this should happen to me, would I have friends who would do that for me too? I know that this person that died, may her soul rest, I know she in her grave she skin out her teeth because she said, look there, look at that, my friends were there for me. When everybody else forsake her family did not look, she dead, and them say, that's it. Her friends took it upon themselves to get her buried, and I think that was commendable. Be a good Samaritan. You see, know these people that did a good thing. You see, anytime they want nothing, people will be happy to support them because them sissy, them are good people. Because the friend them could have just call it quits to like the family, you understand, but they didn't. Then push on and them say, nope, not to my friend I go out, nope, I forget a good burial. And she got a good burial because I saw it on Facebook. She very good. I mean, nobody talking no negative things. All I hear is pure positive, and hats off to the persons who, whatever, and did what they did. The persons who supported the cake sale, hats off to you. All of the persons who contributed to that girl being buried properly, hats off to you. But I go back to my point. Be a good Samaritan. Not everybody deserves us. Not everybody deserves our good deeds and our good qualities, but there are some persons out there that don't do nothing to it and don't deserve the bash, and they don't deserve the bad treatment and the this and the that. If you see somebody that you can help without having to put it on social media, without having to tell Tom, they can say, no, some help goodie, some they do this and no. I have some friends, you see, I have some friends that do things to me and them never ever talk about it. Them never want me to talk about it. I have a friend, I remember when I was buying my stove, when I wanted to buy a stove, I have a friend that sent me some money. I did buy a fridge though, and I told the friend that I bought a fridge, what I bought. The point is, them never want me to call them name. They did so much for me, because that was a good move from my friend, and them never want nobody know say them. And them friend them like people. I'm not saying that if you want your name to be called is a problem, but I'm saying people that are doing great things for me, no one nobody know. And it's not because them I hide, it's just because them do. Why? And everybody them do it for them, do it for me. So why would they want everybody to know what they're doing for me? I'm gonna like them friend. My friends, and you know yourself, I know you watch this. I appreciate it still. I still think about it. I'm still glad. I'm still happy for your gesture. Understand? As I said, a lot of persons have been reaching out, and we just appreciate them. Some people can't reach out. You know why? Because them not gonna reach out with a good heart. Don't mind. Stay, don't reach out. Stay in yourself. And as I said, people who reach out just for to talk about, stay in yourself. But everybody else, if you have a clean heart and a good heart, you see somebody out there where just do what you can. You never know. Sometimes I just want to lick up so. Sometimes if you give one person $200, you don't know how much you've done for them. Trust me, believe me. So those are my points. Let me just run through them real quick. So 8 things that you should do or know in 2020. Spend more time with your children. If you're not children, you need anything for them. You can help them too. Read, look at something for them. Be more open to diversity. Get into shape, eat well, change your eating habits, and develop good ones. Traditional jobs are not the only jobs out there. Start supporting people you see at the arm's reach from them. You know, self-growth and improvement. Self-growth and improvement is necessary. Letting go of the past and moving on is necessary for your health and your well-being. Be a good Samaritan. If you can help somebody in need, go ahead and do it. And don't come talk about everything on social media. Too many times, man. Too many times they help people, you come talk about it on social media. If you can help them, just help them with a willing heart. Alright, and don't broadcast it. Until next time, this is your girl Tiana saying peace, love, and blessings. Continue to have a prosperous 2021.